If you're a person who struggles with money and you feel like no matter what you do, you just can't seem to get ahead, yet you see other people working less hard than you're working and they seem to effortlessly attract money. Well, you might have an abundance block due to your mindset. And energetically, you could actually have resistance to making money. So I have the perfect story for you to help get your belief system back up and believe and expect that you can turn this around, because we can. So there was a woman, her name's Helen Hadsell, and she's known as the contest queen. The reason she's the contest queen is she won over 5,000 contests. And she read a book called The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. And the only difference between Helen and us is that she had this childlike faith. She believed it. And she actually attracted it. She changed her mindset, and she knows that everything is energy, you guys. Everything. This is a law of attraction thing. This is a subconscious programming thing. It's all of it together. So she came up with this acronym that I think you're going to like. It's SPEC, S-P-E-C. Select it, project it, expect it, collect it. So according to Helen, the first step is selecting it. And that is just like it sounds. You're going to gain clarity. Gain clarity on what you desire. So make sure that's very clear and that you start out with intention. And make it a good intention, you guys. It's very different to manifest things when you have a selfish intention versus a higher intention of helping others, right? So if you're going for money, I want you to more go toward the feeling of how that money will make you feel and what you can do positive with it. It will make you feel, we think we want money, but we really, really want time, freedom. We want to be able to, just relax in our day and not constantly be working, going from one thing to another, pulled in so many different directions. We want relaxation, right? So that's the real reason. Of course, we want to buy things sometimes, and there is nothing wrong with that. But just make sure that you focus on the feeling of how you're going to feel once you do have that money, because that goes right into P of SPEC, of the acronym, which is project it. So first we got select it, which is gaining clarity, and then we got project it. Project it is going into your imagination, you're visualizing. And you don't want to visualize it like it's off in the future. You want to visualize it like I already have this here now. Like I am so happy now that I have this, whatever your fill in the blank, whatever it is for you. It could be, a person, you could be projecting like the perfect partner into your life. Like I am so happy now that I am with, this guy who treats me like a princess and, whatever it is, whatever you want. He's so kind and compassionate and loving and funny and witty. And, he's got such a great intelligence, whatever it is. So make sure you've got that clarity and make sure you define, exactly what you want. And then you're saying it as if you put it on an order. You're looking at a menu, you ordered it. It's being prepared in the kitchen and you're just waiting for it and you expect it to come out. That brings me next to the next letter, E, expect it. So now we've selected it, we've projected it in our visualization and our imagination. We can picture it as if it's already happening, and we're using our feelings more than anything else. We're just really feeling it, how you're gonna feel once you get this. So with the expecting, that is all about belief and that childlike faith that I don't think anyone I've ever met outside of Helen Hadsell. She had the most childlike faith of anyone. That's why she kept winning. This is the mindset of a winner, you guys. She always expected to win. And some of you guys make rules for yourself, by the way. Like, well, if I expect something, then I'm not going to get it. Well, when you make a rule like that, you just incorporated that into your belief system. So you're exactly right. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. I think that was Henry Ford that said that. But if you say something, like if you make a rule that this never happens or this always happens to me or this never happens to me, well, that is law of attraction, you guys. You're creating that in your personal reality, and that's exactly why it keeps happening. So let's try to switch it around and do it in a more positive way so you actually can start winning and collecting. Which brings me to C, SPEC. Select it, project it, expect it, collect it. So collect it. So once you do all these things and you figure out what you want, you visualize, you're feeling it in your soul, you expect it, you ordered it, it is on its way from the kitchen and you are going to enjoy it. You can then, after you have that faith and you really truly expect it, you believe, you cannot manifest anything that is not within your belief system. So don't tell me the law of attraction doesn't work. It's your belief system that needs to be tweaked a little bit, because the law of attraction does work. I have evidence of it every single day. And it works for the negative too. So when you say you don't believe in it, you are attracting that it does not work for you. That's just a little heads up there. So the collecting it is just receiving. You are receiving mode. You have let it go at this point. You don't sit there and go back to the kitchen and go micromanage the chefs back there, do you? No. You just sit there and wait, let it go, be patient, talk to your friends, do other things, get off the subject, get your attention off of it. And just know that you are going to receive it. And that is the C, collecting it. And I have been successful at this. I'm like everybody else. It's a daily struggle. Some subjects, I've got it. I'm pretty good at manifesting money. I'm pretty good at, a lot of things manifesting, because I do follow all of, if I say something to you guys, I'm doing it myself. And you have to really go out of your way to take the time to connect and just be quiet and stop being distracted all the time, because this stuff can work, guys. But before you argue that it won't work, or you give me examples that it won't work, understand that's exactly why it doesn't work. And also try it. Just try it. And if anyone has stories of manifestation, oh my gosh, I love manifestation stories. Please let me know below in the comments. And I will try to find, if I'm on a platform, whatever you're watching, if I'm on one where I could put a link about Helen Hadsell and her stories. She's a cute old woman. I think you'll enjoy it. I will make sure to put it in below this video as long as this platform allows it. You guys have a great day, and please let me know if you have any questions. You can shoot me a DM or comment below. Thanks.